Joining me now, Frau Carol Wright with the German-American Society of Tulsa. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So good to have you here. I understand your organization is really a combination of two.
Well, we're not a combination of two. The German-American Society developed out of the first Oktoberfest. The first Oktoberfest was held by some sponsors and the city, and it showed so much interest in the public that a group of about 14 native Germans decided we need to form an organization to further our German culture and make a place for us to have common interests shared. And in 1979, which was the year after the first Oktoberfest, the society was formed, and it grew quickly. Many other Germans in Tulsa and surrounding joined, decided it was such a good idea, and it became a very popular organization. And then we continued to support Oktoberfest every year since as a sponsor and as a food vendor. And many of our members are volunteers at Oktoberfest, as well as being leaders in the German-American Society.
As I mentioned to you before we started taping, a very dear friend of mine, Joseph Hart,
yes,
was a part of the original group.
Yes.
Was he not?
Yes.
I miss him so much. He used to, we don't have to go into the history of the chicken dance, but I was working for Channel 2 at the time, and every time going into Oktoberfest, he'd come by my desk, he'd stop and go into the chicken dance without fail. I mean, and a marvelous voice.
He did. He was a marvelous man. He was our Mr. Oktoberfest for many years until he retired. But
if you've never eaten real German potato salad, you would be in for a treat for that alone.
Right, right. Well, we pride ourselves at the German-American Society in our food that we serve at Oktoberfest and at our festivals, because it's all authentic German recipes. It's sausages made by Ziggy, who's an Austrian, and it is all authentic German prepared and served. So we pride ourselves in that fact that our food is, and our selling the food at the Oktoberfest has been what has helped sustain the society to a point that we were able to purchase our building at 15th and Terrace Drive in 1991. And we repaired it, restored it, brought it up to standards, but kept the character of the original 1929 building. So we have
the dress that you're wearing.
It's called a dirndl. It's just a German word for the style of dress, which is a tight bodice dress with puffed sleeves and a full skirt. And it's a common wear in the southern part of Germany, mostly.
What about lederhosen?
Lederhosen are what the men wear, again, mostly in the southern part of Germany. And they are just leder, meaning leather, hosen, meaning pants. So they're just leather pants in different lengths, depending on, but they're used in common everyday wear in the southern part of Germany.
And it doesn't matter if you have knobby knees, so they'll forgive anything, won't they?
It's just part of the look.
Well, the music and the food and all that goes into and comes out of Oktoberfest has been a big plus for everybody in these parts.
Absolutely. It's been a phenomenal success, and we are proud that we're a part of it, and we were the part of it at the beginning, and that we can say that the proceeds benefit the citizens of Tulsa in the river parks, because all the proceeds are the beneficiaries of the profits of Oktoberfest go to the River Parks Association.
Oh, that's a wonderful, wonderful target. Have you been with them from the beginning?
No, I have not. I was of German descent. My father was born in Germany, but I didn't, raising a family, I didn't have time for volunteer situations and the interest in doing it until about 97, I guess it was, 97.
Well, I'll tell you, Carol, you've been a delightful guest, and I want to thank you for coming in to talk to us about the very roots of Oktoberfest and all that goes into it, and we'll look forward again to it next year.
Well, you also look forward to our next festival coming up is Christmas Market, Christkindlmarkt.
When?
It comes December 6th, 7th, and 8th. It's always the first weekend in December.
Where?
At the German-American Society, and it is very traditional, 26 vendors plus the German-American Society booth of bakery goods, food, entertainment.
And then go to your website and get more information.
You may go to the website. Please go to the website and see some of the items we'll have for sale, and our food, again, is the prime issue of Christkindl, and our Glühwein.
Well, Frau White, you've got me hooked.
Well, please come and
see you
look me
there.
up, and we will see that you have a good meal.
All right,
Okay.
I'm in.
Thank you very much, Sam.
And we're all out of time. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you back here next week.